Creating notes in Creo models and drawings is actually quite easy when you're using the table functions within NitroCell. But in order to actually create them, you need a table. So we're going to actually come in here and say table note set create. And let's just look at the requirements here. So the table expects an item name, and that can be a wildcard, as well as the note name, the note value. And then if it is a drawing, you can use the optional XY locations for those too. So in order to get the table, we can actually create it manually, or I find the easiest way is to just do a table note get, and I'm just going to write a table of current notes for this model that's here. So my table is going to be what we generate. When I run this, it's going to create a table to extract the notes that are out there. So you can actually use the set create to actually create additional notes or to modify notes that are already there. So as we said before, this command is expecting a note name and note value. So you can see here it's got the item name, the note name, and the note value. So these can actually be adjusted right here. So if we wanted to, for example, change this to say, well, that's an incorrect spelling, TEPTH, critical. And let's see, optional location. Okay. So we could actually run this by simply referencing the table. So we'll say TBL my table, and I'm not going to extract the data anymore. I'm just going to run that and set the data into the models. So just that quickly, that has been changed. So if we take a look at the note values here, we can see that they have in fact changed to the values that we've adjusted from within our Excel document. Another nice thing you could do also is to, if you want to create a new feature or a new note, we can actually kind of just come in and duplicate this row. We'll notice the end of our table is down here, and we'll call this, let's give this my note, and then say hello world. Okay, so we'll rerun this, and sure enough, there's my note. And if we edit the properties on this, we'll see that it in fact says hello world. Now, if we wanted to, that just puts it into the model. Or if this was a drawing, we could do that. We'll do that in a separate video too. We could actually place it on the drawing, but in this particular case, we're just adding it here. If you want the note to be attached to something, you'd have to redefine the note and then attach it to someplace on the model.